You want to be successful, but you also want to stay in bed until noon. You dream of building an empire, but you can't even be bothered to make your bed. Welcome to the club, my beautifully contradictory friend. You're lazy but ambitious. And guess what? That's actually your secret weapon. I'm about to blow your mind with 10 brutal truths that'll turn your productive procrastination into actual success. And if you think I'm just another productivity guru selling you hustle culture BS, stick around because we're about to flip that script. Fact number 1. Lazy people are innovation machines. Here's the thing nobody tells you. Lazy people literally invented efficiency. You think the person who created the TV remote was motivated by pure ambition? Hell no. They were tired of getting up to change the channel. The dishwasher? Invented by someone who was absolutely done with scrubbing plates. Bill Gates once said he'd hire a lazy person to do a difficult job because they'll find an easy way to do it. And before you at me in the comments, yes, that's actually true, and yes, it's basically the lazy person's manifesto. But here's where it gets interesting. Being lazy isn't just about finding shortcuts. Fact number 2. Your brain is already wired for success. Your lazy brain is actually doing something incredible. It's constantly looking for the path of least resistance. That's not weakness. That's literally how water carved the Grand Canyon. Your brain is designed to conserve energy, which means you naturally gravitate towards systems and strategies that work smarter, not harder. While everyone else is burning out on 14-hour workdays, you're the one asking, wait, why are we doing it this way? And that question, that's pure gold. Speaking of working smarter, let me tell you about the most powerful productivity hack that only lazy people truly understand. Fact number 3. The 80-20 rule is your best friend. The Pareto principle states that 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. But here's the kicker. Motivated people often ignore this because they're too busy being busy. You instinctively hunt for that crucial 20%. You're not going to organize your entire life. You're going to organize the 3 things that actually matter. You're not going to network with everyone. You're going to build relationships with the 5 people who can change your trajectory. But what if I told you that your tendency to procrastinate is actually a superpower in disguise? Fact number 4. Strategic procrastination is real. Here's a mind bender. Some of the most successful people are strategic procrastinators. They don't rush into decisions. They let ideas marinate. They don't jump on every opportunity. They wait for the right one. Steve Jobs was famous for this. He'd sit on product ideas for years, letting them develop, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. That's not laziness. That's patience with a strategy. And speaking of strategy, your lazy approach to learning might be the most efficient one out there. Fact number 5. You're a natural systems thinker. Lazy people don't want to do the same thing twice. So what do? You create systems. You automate. You build processes that work while you sleep. Everyone else is grinding day after day, doing the same repetitive tasks. You're over here thinking, how can I set this up once and never touch it again? That's not laziness. That's architectural thinking. But here's where your laziness becomes almost unfair to everyone else. Fact number 6. You're naturally selective, and that's powerful. Ambitious, lazy people are picky as hell, and that's exactly why they win. You won't waste time on projects that don't matter. You won't say yes to every meeting. You won't chase every shiny object. While everyone else is spreading themselves thin like butter on toast, you're concentrating your energy like a laser beam. Quality over quantity isn't just a motto for you, it's survival. And this selective nature leads to something that might surprise you. Fact number 7. You're better at delegation. You know what lazy people are exceptional at? Getting other people to do things. Not in a manipulative way. In a let's play to everyone's strengths way. You naturally identify who's good at what and let them run with it. The most successful CEOs aren't the ones doing everything. They're the ones who've mastered the art of delegation. Your laziness taught you this skill before you even knew it was a skill. But here's the plot twist that changes everything. Fact number 8. Your energy is finite and precious. Here's what ambitious, lazy people understand that hustlers don't. Energy is currency. You can't just print more of it, so you spend it wisely. Everyone else is treating their energy like it's monopoly money, throwing it around everywhere. You're treating it like Bitcoin. Every expenditure is calculated, every investment is strategic. And this brings us to the most controversial truth of all. Fact number 9, busy is often just bad time management. The dirty secret? Half the people calling themselves busy are just really bad at prioritizing. They're confusing motion with progress, activity with achievement. You know what's not impressive? Working 80 hours a week on the wrong things. You know what is impressive? Working 30 hours a week on exactly the right things and getting better results. Which brings us to the final truth that ties everything together. Fact number 10. Your ambition plus laziness equals unstoppable efficiency. Here's the ultimate realization. Your laziness doesn't cancel out your ambition. It refines it. You want success, but you want it efficiently. You want growth, but you want it sustainably. You want to win, but you want to win smart. While everyone else is burning out, you're building systems. While they're grinding, you're optimizing. While they're hustling harder, you're hustling smarter. Your laziness isn't a bug, it's a feature. It's your internal efficiency expert constantly asking, is there a better way? And the answer is almost always yes. Call to action. So here's your mission, my fellow lazy, ambitious human. Stop apologizing for who you are and start leveraging it. Take that beautiful, contradictory nature of yours and turn it into your competitive advantage. Drop a comment below and tell me which of these facts hit you the hardest. Are you team strategic procrastination or team systems thinking? And if you know someone who needs to hear this, someone who's been beating themselves up for not fitting the traditional hustle culture mold, share this video with them. Subscribe if you want more content that celebrates your beautifully efficient approach to success. And remember, being lazy but ambitious isn't a contradiction. It's a superpower waiting to be unleashed. Hit that notification bell, because next week we're diving into how to build passive income streams for people who hate active work. And trust me, you're going to want to see that one.